My sons, this is the first rank of the priesthood to which you have been admitted. It is necessary for you to learn each one of the readings of the Holy Scriptures, the breath of God, which have been entrusted to you to instruct the people thereby. For this is a great work. The one who is assigned it must be like a lamp shining on the lampstand, lest you fill the ears of those who hear you with what you read, but yourself be rejected. And instead remember at all times the word of the Lord, which is said, let him who reads understand, so that through your good progress and your advancement in this rank, your worth might therefore be seen, and you might be given approval to be advanced to the higher rank. Therefore, this is so that those who have brought you into the midst might have a boast that they did well to give you a vote of approval in the proper time and order of Christ our Lord. And this is also another command for the deacons and their parents. Dear blessed Christians, benevolent, Orthodox, astute son, know that this blossoming branch from this pure root in whom are found all expected and hard virtues has been blessed by God, both you and him, with his most supreme blessings. God, to whom is all glory always now and forever, has graciously and bountifully bestowed upon your Son a whole free gift through the Holy Spirit. Through the acceptance of this gift, he has deserved to enroll regularly in the rank of diaconship, along with other participants in this service, and be honored with reciting to the congregation the meanings of the apostolic books, readings of the Holy Bible, and chanting in the Lord's houses, as well as offering glorification and worship at the altars. Strive, my sons, dear blessed parents, to reach the ultimate aim behind this gift, which is to raise your sons well in order to gain clearance of conscience. While your sons are young, give them a good education as a circumspect, wise, and experienced parent. Start his education at early age, so that he may walk in a way that conforms the service to which he has been promoted. Encourage him and settle his heart the desire to learn the spiritual and scientific books of this order of deaconship and the meanings of its legal laws. When he becomes mature enough, tell him about the value of the grace he has received in this order, which enlightens his mind and instincts and establishes in him all spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Anchor in him the thought that this grace which he has received surpasses all friendships and values. Make sure that he offers God a pure and steadfast service. When he's grown up, train him in good, reputable deeds, and teach him to fast the Wednesdays and Fridays and all the other fasts observed by the rest of the congregation. Insist on his attending liturgies so that he may obtain the blessings of sharing in the spiritual fellowship of the prayers, communion, and the offerings. When he reaches adulthood, if he chooses the married life, he is to marry once to someone from pious parents so that she may assist him in managing his household correctly and uprightly. This will remain a witness of his proper management of the house of Jesus Christ. Should he choose celibacy and hold on fast to virginity and abstinence, do not force him into the married life or the yoke of its worldly burdens. Rebuke him if he has double tongues in his words and conduct. Be careful with what he does in the light and in the dark, and do not neglect him from you who will give an account of his sins. You are his teacher and bailiff before God, and you are in charge of his affairs and of what is beneficial for him. Do not allow him to drink much alcohol, because in it there is a lot of evil, and it's freely chosen madness that drags away from the kingdom of God. Make every effort to train him into the habits of virtuous people and the most sublime virtues. Supervise all his affairs yourself and follow him until he reaches his optimal perfection. Do not rely on anyone for your son's benefits, for evidence is not like word by mouth, so you may be released from prostration you made on his behalf and be absolved from and bailed out this duty. May the Lord assist you, your son, and all those present with his mighty power to act according to the commands that you have heard and all other church commandments. May God raise him with a good and acceptable upbringing, fortify him with every spiritual knowledge, and make known to him the support of the Holy Spirit and the multiplied power. May he make him the most obedient servant and deacon, and bring him up step by step unto the priesthood with the sons of peace. May God steward him with the noble, faithful witness, Stephen the proto-martyr, and the 7 honorable deacons, and assist you on fulfilling and applying what you have heard and pledged to do through the intercession of our intercessor, the Blessed Virgin Mary, and all those who have pleased the Lord with their good deeds now and forever. Amen.
Amen.